Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here, and out of the most bizarre things that you can find on the internet, this is what I found that was just put out by Dexerto here on Twitter. Basically an article saying that a Twitch viewer is suing the platform for $25 million over suggestive content put out by several streamers, including Pokimane, Alinity, ST Peach, and more. So this is actually pretty funny because the first thing that I thought was, okay, first of all, there is some truth to this because there is some highly suggestive content on there that a lot of these streamers, a lot of these so-called e-girls know how to bring viewers in and retain them. And of course, this is a term that is thrown a lot around in the community nowadays. It's called simps or simping. So a lot of these channels, these female streamers and e-girls, know how to definitely take advantage of that. But here we go. We're going to go into the article. It says that based on court documents obtained by Dexerto, the plaintiff, Eric Estavillo, who has previously sued Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and Blizzard, submitted the formal complaint to court on June 15th, seeking a lawsuit, and Twitch itself was served with an official summons on June 19th. So here's just an introduction. I'm going to read this whole thing, so just bear with me. The plaintiff has been a Twitch Prime and Turbo subscriber for years now, whom also suffers from depression, OCD, panic disorder, agoraphobia, and Crohn's disease, which is obviously horrible. And because of these maladies, he heavily relies on the internet for all his entertainment purposes, as many others do during this difficult time. And due to COVID-19 pandemic, many people have to stay home for entertainment and are quarantining themselves, including their particularly vulnerable children. As for the plaintiff, he only leaves his house for Inflectra infusions, having to deal with his Crohn's disease. Otherwise, he's always on the computer, constantly using and watching Twitch. Mr. Estavillo suffers from sex addiction due to his OCD disorder that makes him obsessed with sex and compulsions. Twitch has extremely exacerbated his condition by displaying many sexually suggestive women streamers through Twitch's twisted programming and netcode, making it nearly impossible for the plaintiff to use Twitch without being exposed to such sexually suggestive content. There is no way for the plaintiff to filter that stuff out. Obviously, it just cuts out at the filter, but you get what the article is suggesting. So this is okay, like there's a lot of things happening over here. Obviously, as I'm reading this, I'm thinking to myself, there are other ways to entertain yourself. Like, obviously, you do not have to. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody is putting a gun to your head telling you that you have to watch Twitch and you have to watch these streamers. Let me go on with the article. It says, according to the complaint filed in the Superior Court of California, Estavillo suffers from several medical conditions that require him to rely entirely on the internet for all his entertainment, as well as OCD and sex addiction, which the complaint claims Twitch only makes worse. Okay, so there are, like I said before, nobody's holding a gun to your head. There are other forms of entertainment. You don't have to watch Twitch. You have movies, Netflix, video games. You can read a book, for God's sake, to actually entertain yourself with. Nobody's forcing you to watch streamers. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh my goodness. Like, what? How does that make any sense over there? So another funny thing that this article says is that Estavillo, who is following 786 female streamers and zero male streamers, according to the complaint, argues that the site does not or doesn't offer a way to filter streamers by gender. Therefore, he's forced to choose a game and or category to watch, with thumbnails showing these scantily clad women alongside men, of being the only streaming channels available to him. What? Huh? In addition, Twitch also takes advantage of the plaintiff and many other sexually addicted viewers by allowing them to subscribe, donate, or pay bits to these women streamers. Twitch uses this immediate gratification reward system against their addicted viewers no different than how a casino would. Yo, what in the world am I reading? Like, honestly, this is something so stupid. Like, this is the state of mind of people nowadays, just trying to find an excuse to make money. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it is allowing him to subscribe, donate, and or pay bits to these streamers, but it's not forcing him, is it? It's not forcing you to donate or do any of these things. I mean, first of all, the thing that caught me by surprise is he's following 786 female streamers. How in the world do you have the time to watch each and every single one of these people? I mean, and only female streamers and 0 male streamers. So, I mean, that's a red flag right there. I mean, you're the one who's following these people. Like, what? I don't get it. I don't understand. The complaint goes on to list several female streamers it claims continues to expose viewers who just want to see people playing video games on Twitch, but instead get exposed to addictive material and content on a consistent and regular basis. These include Amaranth, Hugo, ST Peach, Jade the Jaguar, Pink Sparkles, Valeria, 7K, Daniela. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So this is the request for relief that this guy is asking for. The plaintiff respectfully prays for a judgment against defendant for injunctive and immediate cancellation and permanent ban of the female streamers listed above, along with any other female or male streamers, which by the way, he's not even following any, that violate Twitch's own terms of service in a similar way. Also for the permanent ban of any and all female or male streamers that have not yet been permanently banned for such suggestive content as has been displayed in this lawsuit. $25 million in punitive damages to be split between the plaintiff and other Twitch Prime Turbo subscribers, with any monies left over to be donated to both COVID-19 and Black Lives Matter charities and funds of the court's choosing. Bro, this is just so bizarre. So bizarre. He wants these guys permanently banned for these damages that they are actually providing to its viewers that have this problem. Like, again, like I said before, I mean, the world is a very, very bizarre place, and the internet is a great source for them. Like, where did these people even come from? What is going on inside their minds? Obviously, this guy has a lot of issues with his head, but my God, man, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, what else do we say to this type of person? Like, what? I mean, this just goes to show you some of the most bizarre things that happen on the internet and what people actually will go to the lengths to do to be able to make a pretty penny. I mean, obviously, like I said before, nobody is forcing this guy to watch these people. In the first place, nobody's forcing you to even watch Twitch. I mean, there's other forms of entertainment. Even though you're forced to be at home, I get it because of the quarantine, the pandemic, but nobody is forcing you to stay at home and watch Twitch and also to only follow female streamers. Like, your argument is void, bro. Like, what in the world does that even mean? I mean, wow. I don't even know what else to say, man. But this was a very interesting read, that's for sure. So wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's crazy and ludicrous like I do? Or do you guys think that he has a legitimate point? Which I don't know who would. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP signing off.